return to?
A new quest is available in your codex.
Welcome, friends.
You have new quests in your codex.
Hey, do you guys hear that? What's that noise? Oh, fuck.
Almost an entire year.
Wow, that's impressive. Bro, you're on League. Why no respond? No, I'm not. I'm not on League. Why am I supposed to be playing League? I do need a good excuse to not play this game. Just lying now? I'm literally not on League, bro. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want? Do you want me to show you my task manager? Like I don't know. I'm not on the League of Legends game. It's not true. My Final Fantasy XIV online. Wow. Rolls off the tongue. Gotta write that one down. I don't get it. So my slight problem is like they just gave me like 800 affinity things, and so like I feel obligated to do something with affinity, but like I don't actually have the finance. Well, I guess I sort of have some finances. I guess we could go get some affinity. Started playing Final Fantasy 14. Nice. Right, I remember what we did last time. I got Zaku. I remember that. I was there for that. Alright, so I will... That's Roman numerals for 14. Oh. I see. I just accidentally claimed Uriel, which is kind of weird because I don't actually know how I got a Warframe slot. But I had a Warframe slot, apparently. Fine, because I planned on getting some more Warframe slots anyway. Because I was going to go do some affinity farming. I don't really have that many Warframe slots, though. I have some platinum, but it's not a lot. I do not think that's going to be enough to get every single one of these frames. We might have to go farm some platinum today, gang. Jesus Christ. Wow, we have a lot of frames. Okay. I'm not mad, I guess. Okay, so... so we just sort by... Okay, that helps. So my real question... Okay, I just got 9 new frames, which is crazy. My real question is... I probably want to put Forma on these people, but I don't know if there's like a generically good Forma that I should be using. Like, should I just Materai everything? Like, do you guys think that would be a good idea? If I just put Materai on everything? Anyway, maybe we could play League, but I have a triple affinity right now, so I figure I was gonna go get some affinity done at least. It's the first time I played Warframe in 28 years. Isn't that crazy? See if I can still do this. Oh, I already did. See how fast I can get this affinity grinding done. Depends on the frame. Lots like Madurai. Well, like, am I gonna regret it if I just put a Madurai polarity on like every frame I own? Is that gonna be like big mistake? Oh, it's just not going that fast. Yo, anybody got an affinity blessing? Can hook me up with? I don't know, I would suggest Naramon, but I doubt you're using prime flow on frames. This is true, I'm not doing that. So, Madurai it is. I like ability stream. How are we only ranked 19? What the fuck? Oh, I think I've not been stealthed or something. That's annoying. Matter most of mine, unless they're melee, use affinity range is the range of a skill. What? The fuck does that have to do with anything? I don't know what a grand company is, but it sounds like some World of Warcraft shit. Back in my day. No, Mantis. We're talking about forma. What type of forma polarity should I be putting on a frame? Just for one of 3 major in-game cities for unique gear. Oh. I don't like MMOs. MMOs are cringe. I can't wait to be forced to play some when I play more free games. By the way, that video is coming along great. You just have to be a YouTube member to look at all of the great video sections that I've completed so far that I will someday turn into. Why are you playing Warframe then? You know what? Good point. Let's go play something else. They meant focus schools? Oh, sorry. Alright. I would get confused too. The mod polarities do have names, yeah. It is kind of weird that they do that. You know, we could just stick to V and line and dash or whatever. Anyway. If I just go to a random relay, they'll have an affinity blessing. It's like a waste of time. Not really. I feel like it'd be pretty time efficient now I'm thinking about it. At least Final Fantasy 14 is free for the first bajillion hours. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't know. I tried it. I think it sucked. Mostly because I think all MMOs suck. The level 80 first 3 expanded a few other limitations meant to stop bots. Oh dang. Okay, my bad. I guess that is actually pretty good compared to like, well, I don't know, games like, you know, Destiny 2. It's much better than that. Wow, yeah, no, I definitely play it over that for sure. Sounds like a better time. Use V, D, dash, and so on. Umbra and Omni? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, how would you feel about me putting a V polarity on every Warframe I own? Because I have 3.3 times affinity after I get my blessing. So I feel like it might be a good, advantageous use of my time to form a stuff preemptively.
A new quest is available in your codex.
New quest, holy shit. Big limitations that you can't initiate on a lot of multiplayer focused things, which, yeah, a big thing for an MMO, be too good to join them with random still or be invited by people who have a subscription. That is kind of weird. Still better than the game that shall not be named. Depends on abilities, those are typically used on ability strength and duration mods. Yeah, but like, would almost every frame not want some kind of ability strength or duration mod? That's my question. Well, like, what form of polarity should I be putting on every Warframe? You want to hand pick every forma that I preemptively put on a Warframe? Yo, Atlas is so quirky, bro. What he doing? There's stop annoying bots. Was always like that, but bots ended up having those limitations put there. Yeah, that's fair. There's lots of bots on Discord now. You know, it's actually funny because I actually like talked to one of the scammers and I let them do their whole thing and then I blocked them. And now every time there's a bot, I just accept their friend request and then I just copy paste what the other scammer put and just do their own scam back to them. It's actually fucking hilarious. Speaking of bots. What the fuck? Get the hell out of here. Yo, men. Like 1 or 2 frames that completely ignore ability strength? Oh, which ones are those? Only one arbitrary limitation that I find really funny, your max currency is capped at 300,000. So you can't buy an in-game house without a subscription. Even a digital mortgage, even a digital house needs a mortgage. That's hilarious. That's so upsetting. How long would it take me to get a blessing just like standing around pretending to do stuff?
A new quest is available in your codex.
If I go to a higher numbered relay, I guess a lower relay. More than enough for literally everything else in the game. It's just housing that's impacted. That's kind of fucked up. I want to buy a house. Too bad I'll never be able to. Hilarious limit. I don't think it's funny. I can't buy a house. This is fucked up. So like anything to actually do in a relay? Like beyond just like stand here and wait for some person to give me an affinity blessing. What about house $10 a month and grind the money in game? Man, if I pay $10, I should get a in-game house for free. This is fucked up. Anyway.
Be careful out there,
See, that's why RuneScape is my MMO of choice. I'm kind of over that shit though. I don't have time for it. I'm too old. Guess that's a bad excuse.
Welcome, Tenno.
Build and decorate the house yourself? What the fuck? That's fucked up. Okay, so what do I do while I'm sitting here? Wow, I guess got a cool skin. Technically buy the plot of land, not the house. It's just that that's there for people to build houses. That makes sense. The thing I liked about Black Desert Online, sorry, this is a random tangent, is that when you get a house, you like actually get a literal house like in a city that the game exists in. I mean, like, sort of. And so it's like kind of cool because like you can kind of like, it's kind of like real life, you know? Then loop back to the talk with scammers. Only one of them I can remember off the top of my head is technically fully. Oh, okay. Well, we've already done fully. So I should put a a V on everyone else. Just to be clear, everything else about Black Desert Online fucking sucked. It was not good. But that was kind of cool. Okay, that's not true. There were some kind of interesting aspects of the game. But like most of it sucked. I think if I wanted to go gambling, I'd go to a casino. Bro fighting ghosts. That's what I would say. Like this skin is sick as fuck, bro. How much is that? Like $10? Also, why are we having an affinity boost weekend or whatever the fuck? Oh, wait. Wait, did the affinity boost that I got not work? Because I definitely got an affinity boost when I logged in. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, it might have just extended the time of this. I don't think it actually stacked with that. Wait, what? That's... probably why it was so slow. What the hell? That's kind of weird. It's never done that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Chad, I have to go back to school soon. It's my last semester, and then I have to actually be making enough money on YouTube to pay my rent, or I'm cooked. I have to go get a real job, Chad. What am I gonna do? Stank? Oh, that wasn't really in the plan. So. Nobody on here is giving away affinity blessings. Trying to leech off of random MR30 players is not working, chat. What do I do?
A new quest is available in your codex.
Game is fucked up with the housing. After searching it up, you need to reach level 50, reach a decent rank in your grand company, make a bid on the land and win. Oh my god, that's crazy. Buy a permit within 45 days or lose the plot of land and your money and then build the house yourself. What the fuck? I guess it is sort of just like real life, huh? I guess they're just being realistic. You gotta beg for real? No, I will not stoop that low. I will sit around here and not say anything. I'm not that desperate, okay? I refuse. I won't do it. Affinity boost? Yeah. Trying to level up all these warframes I bought with money. You know, if you guys don't think about it too hard, we're actually almost done with this challenge. I'm kind of committed to trying to finish it. But, I was thinking about just doing shorts, like I made those 2 shorts. Although I'm kind of surprised the Volt one did worse, but... you know. And then maybe like 1 long form. Isn't it double affinity weekend? Yes. It is for dedicated players, it seems. So that seems like a sick goal to work for. I mean, yeah. I mean, where do you get the house? Is it just in the middle of nowhere? Or like, do you get it? Can you like pick somewhere cool? Also, are there like limited amounts of housing slots? Like in the game total? Challenge will resume after the new frame comes out. Well, that's true. So I guess the challenge never technically ends. But also, I'm excited for the new update. Not this new update. The new update after this, whatever the hell's in this update. Sorry, I don't care about this next update. I want the detective update. I'm excited about it. It looked cool. Wow, is this game dead? Yeah, somebody fix the game. The fuck? Come on, somebody give me a fucking blessing. God damn it. You just playing at working hours? No, I'm not. I specifically am not playing during working hours. What do you mean? I don't know where you live. Don't look at me. These aren't working hours. Unless everybody working at night now. Also, I don't really think the game's dead. I'm just upset nobody's giving me a blessing. In its own housing districts across different cities, and yeah, housing's limited if you lose a lot of your housing for an extended period of time. Oh wow, what the hell? Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. But like, if you just like stop playing the game for like 3 months, and you like have a fully decorated house and shit, it just evaporates. Like, can you like save it for later? I don't know. That just seems like a lot to lose. Okay, maybe I am wasting my time. If all plots of land are taken on the server, you can get an apartment for... Not an apartment! What the hell? An apartment? No! Well, I guess if you can't lose the apartment. Oh, what the fuck? A credit blessing? God damn it. What the hell? 11 p.m. is working hours, Chloe. How else do you expect us to avoid the daylight Karens? I don't know. I don't generally deal with that problem. I guess not yet. Yeah, what's like the easiest computer science related job I can get? What can I sign up for? And they'll be like, yeah, you're stupid as hell. We'll take you. We'll hire you. Guess like just being a general IT guy probably, huh? Like, what is the skill set of a generic IT person? My settings are jacked up. It's a Christmas miracle. All right, I'm dipping out of here, gang. Working at NASA should work for that, right? I wish, bro. Okay, but not really. I feel like if I worked at NASA, we would be having a lot of dead astronauts. I don't know if that's really what you want. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know if that's a good idea. Does he know? What do I know? Do you know how to work at NASA? CS related job is to get freelance IT work. Works around your hours, but relies on your own motivation to seek jobs. Companies are likely to do that if they don't want a full-time position to pay for. Freelance IT work. Like, what does that even mean? I'm like hiring myself to companies? I thought like I imagined a freelance IT worker would just like fix random people's computers and shit. Like I'm like a plumber, except I come into your house and you pay me $15 an hour to figure out how to fix your TV or something. Although I don't feel like it would take even an hour to fix your TV. So maybe we do it on a job basis, not an hourly basis. I digress. I think that's redundant. Anyway. Isn't that just a normal IT person? I don't know. I don't actually know what an IT person does, to be honest. That's basically IT. My foster brother's brother does that alongside flipping PCs. Wait, you can flip PC? No shot. Wait a minute. That's actually my only skill I have is I know how to like generally build a computer. Wait. That's actually so smart. And then they always sell fucking pre-builds for like weirdly more for no reason, despite the fact that the components inside, if you put them all together, is just less. Wait, I could actually do that. Wait, how do I get into that? Wait, that's actually, that actually seems really easy. What the fuck? I mean, obviously, if you fuck something up, like, you know, you probably lose like $2,000. probably a high risk job, but you know, as long as I don't fuck anything up, it's probably fine. But, like, how would I sell a PC anyway? Can you let me talk to your foster's brother's brother? I'm ready. I need to know what this is. This sounds like a good backup plan. You can get broken PCs from people who don't know how to fix it for cheap, find useful parts, make a pre-built, get a profit. Ew. So you like, oh, okay, that's even more than cause I was just thinking you could buy all of the parts and then put it together and, like, you know, make $100 or whatever. But you're saying I should buy people's PCs that are, in quotations, broken. See, because I feel like finding people's broken computers and getting new parts for them would be easy and, like, fixing them. But I feel like the rough part would be selling them. Like, how do I figure out how to sell a computer? You know what I mean? Pre-builds cost more because of the labor cost of assembling it. But that's what I'm saying, right? Is I'm the labor cost. Foster brothers, single? Okay, what the hell? Wait, why are you trying to find a boyfriend just so you can get your computer fixed? Wait a minute, this doesn't seem right, gang. IDK, man. I feel like that's a bad reason. But that's actually kind of smart. I might look into that. But what kind of IT work does he do? Like, how do you become an IT person? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I want to imagine I have some kind of skill at, like, literally anything. But I don't know if that's true. Where is this guy at? But flipping computers sounds like you could actually make, like, mad bank, though. Am I crazy? Maybe not like mad bank, but like a reasonable amount of bank. Is it a bad reason, but I honestly terrible with computers? How? Don't you play video games for a living? I don't know. I can help you, Mantis. What's wrong with your computer? I'll give you free IT advice. Have you tried turning it off and turning it on? Haven't asked. I don't hang out with him super often. He's just super good with computers. He also my foster brother update BIOS and drivers every month since my foster brother doesn't even know how to get drivers updated. Bro, I can do that! Oh my god, wait a minute. This sounds like the job for me, gang. I got this. But actually, to be fair, updating BIOS is like a bitch, I think. Like I think I had to do it once. I don't remember if I did it or if I was like, okay, this is too dangerous. I don't know if I want to do this. But I think that's like super spooky. Because if you fuck up, you like brick your whole PC, bro. But I mean, I know how to do that in theory, I think. Ask him about it next time I see him, which should be tomorrow. Oh wow, that was quick. Well, that's okay. I don't know. I'm just curious. I mean, like, how much money? I mean, I don't know. Like, how much money do you make selling a computer like that? And I guess the question is, how do you sell a computer like that? Like, you just go on eBay and like fucking selling computer with these specs for this. Coming over tomorrow anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. I mean, obviously, I want to be a YouTuber, streamer guy, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been working on that for a while, and it's not going well. Marketplace, so many people buy stuff on Marketplace. That's true. Well, my concern with stuff like that is, like, even on eBay or whatever, it's like, I have to go, like, meet this person physically, and, like, give them a computer? Because what if I get robbed? Like, what if they have a gun? What, I'm just down $1,500 now? Like, I guess it would probably be pretty bad of an idea to rob me, because you would have to have an account, and like that would probably be pretty easy to trace you. But like, oh wait, US right gun? Bro, like, I don't just want to be like walking around with some $1,500 computer in the back of my car selling to some shady person behind some random fucking store. This just seems like the quickest way to get robbed ever, bro. Like, there's gotta be some official means. I don't know. Playing video games and being good with computers aren't the same thing. I disagree, though, because I feel like... Oh, right, you're an Xbox gamer. See, this is why I always tell people, bro, you can't be a console gamer. You have to be a PC gamer, because how the hell do you play video games and you have no functional knowledge of how anything works in a fucking goddamn system? This is ridiculous. Marketplace is safer. You can always report the account for the crime. I mean, like, yeah, but it's still, like, kind of underlyingly scary. And, like, that's my argument, too. Here's my problem, right? Because I don't... What are they gonna do? Give me cash? Like, I don't trust cash. I want... You know what I mean? I would want, like... You know... them to have their money delivered to my bank account. I know how shit works, and I'm not a PC gamer. Okay, but you're just smart, respectfully. Anyway, can tell you that eBay doesn't require face-to-face meetings if you just tried to trust mail companies. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think I'm mailing a computer to anybody. Number one, the shipping cost is gonna be insane. Number two, if that shit breaks, I'm probably gonna be liable. And let me tell you, I don't think having a pre-built computer shipped to your door is really like something people would be like, yeah, that won't break. Gamble on eBay all the damn time? That's crazy. You just ask for PayPal or Cash App Pay? Yeah, but what if they do a chargeback and then, like, it makes more sense if they pay me, like, before we meet? See, because that's... I don't know. I don't understand how this works. I'm a person... Listen, I come from RuneScape, where you can scam somebody, like, fucking in 5 seconds because they don't understand how this shit works. You know what I mean? I think you just don't trust anybody ever. Yeah, again, I come from RuneScape, bro. You know how many fucking scams they had back in the day? Anyway. But, like, also, it's just like, okay, listen. The United States is a very dangerous country, okay? You don't understand. It's the most third world, first world country, as they say. But I mean, I guess as a backup plan, it's not that bad. Now, actually getting the shit... But, like, okay, to be fair, I also play Warframe, and I feel like I'm pretty good at doing Riven stuff that might be slightly unethical. So I do kind of feel like I would be good at, like, flipping a whole entire computer. That would make sense to me. I feel like I could pull that off. I do feel like you would need some degree of starting capital, though, and I feel like making a mistake would be kind of bad. I would definitely have to think about that one. But yeah, maybe I should just get an IT job. That'd probably be a little more consistent. It does seem like I could make like big bucks, bro. Especially because if people don't know computers, I could just like overcharge the shit out of people. Or do it like an auction wise. Because if I set the starting price at what I know the thing is actually worth and then make it look real good and fancy and nice, you know what I mean? Then like I could be overcharging people by like 300 bucks and these motherfuckers don't know how much that shit's worth, you know what I mean? That's why it's a side thing, a bonus? Yeah, that makes sense. But like that's exactly what you do in Warframe, bro. Like motherfuckers don't know how much the Riven's worth, bro. You can overcharge by 300 plat and like, you know what I mean? Number one, nobody knows how much it's worth because there's no fucking prices on shit. Number two, what are they gonna do? Eat shit. Never been good with computers. Doesn't help. The schools I went to didn't bother to teach us how they work even during computer class. doing typing program. Okay, to be fair, actually, yeah, no. When I took a computer class in high school, which I did not do because I genuinely needed a computer class, I did it because I was like, wow, this will be the easiest class ever. It was. It's just typing. It's literally just typing. And like, yeah, they don't teach you anything actually real, to be fair. And even in like college, like a lot of the classes just assume you have some sort of prerequisite knowledge on how like shit works. I did think I took like a hardware based class. I had to take a machine programming or whatever. That was awful. Overcharged by 300 plat, so you gotta start selling my worthless ribbons for 300 plat. Okay, that's not the takeaway from what I was saying. That's not how you do it. That's not the move. Computer class, no, it's learning to form an email class. I didn't even learn how to form an email in that class either. They just taught you how to type. And I already knew how to type. I mean, I didn't really know how to type. I still don't really know how to type. But to be fair, my off-brand janky form of typing, which is not a real actual typing mechanism, can still out-type speed people who do know how to actually type. So it doesn't fucking matter, okay? Granted, I do cap out at like 90 words, but like, and I've seen some motherfuckers go for like 110 or 120 or something, and I can't match that, but I can still do really good. I beat everybody in that one mini game in Trivia Murder Party. Okay, Mantis, do you want me to teach you how computers work? My computer classes were like typing well and then immediately into learning visual-based programming to understand how computers work a bit better, and then to internet safety. They did that for 1 year, then never again. Yeah, that didn't happen at all in my computer class. They didn't teach us shit for programming, bro. God, this is why I don't like the United States, bro. They don't teach you fucking shit. The schools are stupid, and they keep the schools stupid. They don't want you to learn fucking anything useful in your goddamn life. Holy shit. Ugh. God, I hate it here. Anyway. Alright, Mantis, where are you at? I'm ready to teach you how computers work. I also showed a couple people the ASMR thing, and I'm still self-conscious about posting it, because I don't know if I should post that shit or not. But I don't think people cared that the building was bad, to be fair. I forgot I'm supposed to turn on enemy highlights. That's probably why I can't fucking see anything. That might help, actually. Yeah. Hey, what the fuck? For elementary school, they taught me how to use Scratch, and that's what eventually got my autistic brain obsessed with trying to make games, and I've been chasing that feeling ever since. What the hell? I don't even know what Scratch is, bro. Is that like Rust? United States canceled cursive classes partway through my second grade year. We got 1 week per letter, and it's never brought up again. My cursive classes didn't get canceled. This is rigged. I think I've done that shit in like 3rd grade. To be fair, I can still write my name in cursive. But some of those fucking letters are rigged, bro. And like, I don't have like a G or whatever in my name, and G is like the worst fucking letter of all time or some shit. I don't remember which one's like super bad, but I don't have that one in my name. Thank God, bro. Visual-based programming thing. Oh, yeah. No, I think I've actually seen that. Isn't there another coding like another? I think there's like a couple more actually that are like real legit ones that are like that too, that are like block based. I thought I've seen a couple more of those. They like started making like legit ass languages you can actually like use. I know what you're talking about though, yeah. I've seen that shit. I've never used it. Although it's I feel like it seems kind of fun. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like coding by typing is so fun. You guys block-based options for programming lets people make good-looking, simple games. Damn, maybe I should do it like that. I need to make a game. But I feel like my game would not be very simple. Although, granted, I feel like the logistics of my game are pretty simple. The math is not as simple. I want to make it super complex. God, I love using 12% for some random ability, bro. Anyway. Scratch hella fun. My best thing I've ever done was making a ray caster. What the hell is a ray caster? Is that like ray tracing? Anyway, all right, Mantis, you ready for your first computer lesson? You know, this is how your Xbox works too. Okay, all the devices work like this. When you inside of the computer, okay, it's not just magic, okay? They have these like switches. It's like a light switch, and so it can be either on or it can be off, and that's how they make all of the decisions. There's like a bajillion of those guys, and they all form different sequences to create the way things work. Isn't that crazy? Got to use Scratch for 1 week in middle school during a sample of elective classes for the next 2 years. Wow, that's crazy. Where am I going? Why Jade dash like that? Never even touched the actual elective class? Wow, that's depressing. We live in society. Can't you guys be... Aren't you guys so fucking excited for me to be the president so I can fix all these problems? Are you guys fucking ready for this shit or what? And I think there's supposed to be like more guys around here, but I kind of keep skipping them, so I don't know. There's supposed to be a dude here. Eidolon Lure. See, none of these guys are X. I think I'd rather just go right back to where there is apparently also no X. Raycasting is much faster. Ray tracing is how a lot of old games, classic Doom render. Take a point, draw a line, hit your wall, set wall you set, draws the length of the line. Fall onto the screen. Simulates first-person perspectives by switching 2D. Oh, that makes sense. So it's faster, or it's just like the old version? I guess it's probably faster and the old. It. Oh, whoops. Why? How would I know where it goes in that fucking long ass paragraph? You gotta be kidding me. Much faster with limited to 2D. Oh. I see. That makes sense. I don't really understand where the estimates went. You get to make a car out of wood that was propelled by a CO2 canister, though, along with a cutting board, catapults, roll cages, miniature bridges. Oh, that does actually sound pretty cool. I don't really get what the point of that is, but it sounds pretty cool still. Oh, W. They just forget to put the fucking Xmas out today? Like... Heavy equipment to cut and carve the wood in middle school. Oh wow. Fancy shit. I didn't get to do all that. I don't remember what I did in middle school. Forget these things. Anyway, I've had this song stuck in my head for like 20 years now. Jesus Christ. It's just so funny. You go into the same class in high school and they wouldn't even let us touch the table saw? Oh, dang. Yeah, that does sort of make sense. I feel like I'd hurt myself. Fucked my shit up. Yo, electric sanders. Okay, that's... 3D ray tracing, simulate 3D environment, 2 scenarios, constant sneak the fact that it was actually 3D. Oh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know that much about games. To be fair, I don't really know much about anything. Except for this one professor who's simultaneously the person who teaches the most effectively, but also the person who's the most asshole. That's actually not true, bro. Like, I feel like there's some bad people in the department. Worse than him. Much worse than him, actually. It's arguable. I guess the fucking machine program class, the guy didn't really suck that bad. Well, he kind of sucked. But the topic was also fucking lame and cringe, so... Anyway, sorry. Off topic. I don't know, I didn't learn much about video gaming. So. I heard there's a school in Florida that teaches you how to do games. Kinda crazy. You can pile up classic Dooms I wanted to look through if you're interested in games. I don't understand how code works. I do kind of understand how code works. To make a game run on more computers than Windows in 1993. Is that why it runs on everything? Is that why you can run it on a smart fridge in a pregnancy test? Holy shit, it's another bot. Do you guys get this many bots trying to add you on Discord, or is it just me? They hyper optimize the game. That's pretty impressive. Shit. Gotta use the tail saw, bandsaw, and the handheld and table mounted routers. What the hell's a router? Everyone happy with the high school class version? Yeah. I don't know. I had a weird schooling experience. I don't remember much of. I guess I'm still in school. I don't remember much of anything they teach me. I probably should, but you know, here we are. Big dog. Fundamentals are so strong you can downgrade it pretty effectively. That's why Doom had an official port to the Game Boy Advance. What the hell? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, guys. Why do I have so many YouTube viewers? I play Warframe one time and you guys are all like, holy shit, he stopped playing dog shit games, bro. We gotta come watch now. Wait, that's actually crazy. My bad, guys. Sorry, I stopped playing wood. Woodworking routers I used to round off edges on wood. Oh. You know, to me a router is something else, but fair enough. Interesting. Basic use of them, honestly. So do you regularly work with wood? What do you do, man? Also, if you're on YouTube, come over to Twitch. Twitch is cooler. Mostly because we have channel points, and you can play funny sound effects. Like the Miku pipe sound effect. Miku pipe? Yeah, that's what it is. I was like, what's the pipe for? And then I remembered I can't put the full thing because it's against the terms of service. Like these? Yeah. Thanks, Sasha. Stuff? I do stuff? Fair enough. Me too. About what I do. Doom 1 from the company that made it? Wow. Is it open source? Also, you guys know that guy who like he like basically like hacks scam callers or some shit? That's what I should do. Like how? Okay, this is what I was asking. If I create a virus, okay, hear me out, right? Like hypothetically, if I was to create a virus and then send it to one of these Discord scammers and it works on them, is that unethical? Like, is that illegal? Like, is it really illegal if that's what they were trying to do to me? You want to make what? No, not for money. Just because I'm sick of these Discord scammers and like I don't know. It would still be illegal. Okay, but like at what point is making a virus not illegal? Like and federal too wiretapping? Okay, so if I move to a different country, what country is sending a virus to these Discord scammers not illegal in? For educational purposes only? So if I educationally send a virus to a Discord scammer, like I wouldn't do anything. I just like, you know, put a virus on their computer. Not unethical, but definitely illegal. Well, like, you know. Like, what? Educationally, like, how would I not get sent to prison for... Like, if... Okay, like, where do we really think these Discord scammers live, though? Like, they probably live in, like, another country, right? Is it really illegal then? Like, if they live in, like, you know... Australia... Doom source code is released for your non-profit use. You still need real Doom data to work with this code? What does that mean? Real Doom data. That's from the license? Oh, I see. Internationally illegal? Things can be internationally illegal? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, but they were sending me a virus first. What am I supposed to do about that? Because I can block and report every single one of these 8 billion fucking scammers that messages me. And Discord doesn't do anything about it. Like, I'm sick of this. Like, what can I do? I'm ready to take things into my own hand. Texture and such might be missing. Heard of the Hague? Ah, sounds vaguely familiar. Why Doom 1 on Steam in case you want to modify the game to see how things work exactly? Oh, I see. Only bad thing, Chloe, is you need Linux if you want to modify and use it, but you're a smart guy. Yeah, I know how to get a fucking virtual machine, okay? I refuse to use real Linux, by the way. I will never get a Linux machine. Linux is gross. Listen, and I'm a computer science guy, but listen, I need a fucking HUD, okay? Like, we're not doing this. I play video games. I'm not a guy who's gonna design my own entire operating system around this shit. And yeah, they fucking showed me how to do that. And no, I'm not gonna do that, because I don't fucking care, and Linux is gross, okay? I'm gonna use... And then, okay, but Windows is also gross, just to be clear. But, like, that's not the point. The point is, I'm not using Linux. But if I need to use Linux, I know how to use Linux, okay? Linux has GUIs? Yeah, but like... I don't know. They're like clearly designed for like quirky uses. And like, listen, because this is the difference between like iPhone and Android. Which, just to be clear, I'm a big Android supporter. And I have an iPhone, but I was going to switch to Android. But it's the difference between an iPhone and an Android. Because an Android is designed for people who know how to use technology, right? And an iPhone is designed for people who don't care and don't know what's happening and just need to be able to use a phone. And to me, Windows and Mac, to an extent, although Mac is more gross than Linux somehow. Anyway, are the iPhone and Linux is the Android, okay? And like I don't fucking care enough to like figure out how to make this happen, you know? I know you can put a GUI on Linux, okay? Anyway. That is so not true. That is so true. What do you mean that's not true, bro? Okay, but I don't care, bro. Linux is stupid. I don't care about whatever a Mint is, bro. And this is my thing. I'll have all these stupid versions with stupid names. iPhones don't just work. Okay, generically to somebody who is not very tech literate, I would argue iPhones are drastically more user-friendly than an Android would be. You're really gonna disagree with me on that? Because I think that's very true and accurate. iPhone and Android are very similar. I disagree. I feel like Android has more options if you want to be a tech savvy person. Differences are more in the details, I guess, but I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I get it. Technically, every Linux version has a GUI. Okay, I don't care. But the point is, the fact that that's even an option to not have a GUI is annoying. Okay, I don't want it. Linux is stupid. Okay, you can't do shit on Linux. It's annoying. Options are good. I don't want options. I want it to be straightforward. I don't want to have to ask questions. I mean, a good usable one. Okay, that's a different story probably. I don't know enough about Linux variations. Okay, anyway, the point is, how am I supposed to stop these stupid Discord scammers, bro? Like, I'm sick of them. And I get it, I could just ignore all of them. But, like, I want to make their lives miserable, please. Like, I'm really sick of it. I would like to make them suffer. I would like to make them have consequences for their choices and they've made in their life. Okay? I'm sick of this shit. Linux isn't stupid if you're not stupid, but that's the problem. I am stupid. That's what I'm saying, is I don't want to have to worry about that shit. I want to be stupid. I don't want to worry about figuring out how Linux works, okay? I want to worry about playing video games. It's ridiculous. Worded as often is because tech companies hate Linux unless they make a version where they have more corporate control. Well, yeah. That's probably true. I have to debug crap on Windows too. I've never had to debug. Okay. Well, then I thought about it for about 5 seconds. Okay, so maybe I've had to debug stuff on Windows. But, like, shut up. Anyway. Stop proving my point. Stop proving your point. Every OS sucks. Well, okay, yeah. But, like, I'm going to use the Steam operating system. I'm sick of it. And yeah, I get it. It runs on Linux or whatever. But, like, shut up. It's the Steam OS. Anyway. I'm done. We're using Steam OS now, bro. This is ridiculous. God, bro. But also, it's not supported by all major games. You know League of Legends is not going to support that. Linux distro. Yeah, but it's probably really user-friendly, okay? And I don't have to worry about it. And since it's called Steam OS, I don't have to worry about it being called Linux, okay? Said that before you said it? No, I said it first. No, well, it is different because it's called Steam OS, and that's a cool name. And Mint, that's a lame name. No further comment at this time, Your Honor. League supports it. Does it? Does it? What is a Steam Nix? I don't know what that means. See, this is why I don't like Linux. There's too many things going on. This is ridiculous. Whatever. Anyway. I will never use Linux, bro. I swear to God. I have enough problems to worry about. I don't know what an HML is, and even I wouldn't even agree with that. That's the best version. I think whatever this fucking modern version is probably the best version. The Ubuntu, or whatever they call it. Hannah Montana Linux, which is, yes, is a real thing. See, this is why I don't like Linux. People do too much bullshit with this. Okay, somebody create me the Cloysto Linux operating system, and I'll use Linux. God, that's so dumb. What? Why does that exist? Also, are people still watching me on YouTube? Okay, not that many, but still like a lot of people. Guys, I'm literally just farming Affinity. What the fuck? This is all I've been doing for the past hour. The fork of Ubuntu. Okay, whatever. You're a fork. This is ridiculous. Do I have Ubuntu with the desktop background? Okay, shut up. I don't like what you're implying. Anyway. What is a Kubuntu? God, see, there's too much going on, bro. I hate everything, bro. Can't we just have nice things in life? This is ridiculous. This is why I'm gonna be the president, and I'm gonna ban every operating system and force a company to make me the Cloysto OS, okay? And then everything's gonna run on that, because I'm sick of this. Sick of this shit. Can't have anything nice in life, okay? Ubuntu with the KDE GUI instead of the GNOME GUI. Okay, see, this is why I hate Linux, bro. These words don't mean anything. We gotta be kidding me, man. These words don't mean shit! This is ridiculous. You're just making shit up at this point. These aren't real, bro. Like, what the fuck? Those are real? No. You hate people working to make free shit? Yes, because it's free shit that's too complicated for me to understand. Make free shit that's more user-friendly. Please. Do you have the Necromech unlocked? Yeah, I think so. They make it with different GUIs to make it your user-friendly, but now you're giving me too many options. And see, it's not user-friendly if you're like, hey, dude, like, here's our 212 options you can pick from. No, just give me one. Give me the one good one. I don't care about anything else. Drop it at the door, it'll hold the door open, save a whole second. Thanks. I don't even have the Necromech player on me. But thanks. You are correct. I'll remind me when I get out and I'll do it again. See, this is my problem. There's too many fucking Warframes in Warframe, bro. We gotta get the numbers down. I'm sick of this challenge, bro. There's just too many Warframes. Can we, like, cut a few out? Like, what are we thinking? Like, we could just get rid of a few, right? And, like, nobody cares. Like, who does nobody fucking care about that we could just get rid of to speed this challenge up a little bit, you know? We should kill Pablo and shoot Equinox? What? What? That's crazy. Sources say I actually don't have a Necromech unlocked. I just realized, I guess I don't have a necromech. I forgot, I guess you don't need one. My bad, sorry, I can't do that time save. Sorry, they're trying to... I'm sorry to ruin your day. Definitely need to remove Chroma, even the devs don't want to speak about him. Okay, so we can get rid of Chroma. I mean, obviously we can get rid of fucking Ivara. Okay, nobody cares about Ivara. Love you, Pablo, but sometimes you make really weird balancing decisions. Okay, but if I was in Pablo's place, I would make the same decisions he made because they're funny. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's my argument. Also, what did he do that you don't like? I don't know. I feel like most of his decisions. Bro, Void Ring and Bone Metal for the rewind challenge? No! I'm not. No, we already established this. They don't count as warframes. When you go to the Warframe wiki and you search up Warframe, and they give you a list of the Warframes, Bone Widow and Void Rig are not on the list. I think. I don't know. I haven't checked recently. We're not farming those. Okay, we're not. I refuse to do that because that's. I don't care. I'm too lazy for this. The Bone Widow slide is fun. What does that have to do with wasting 20 million years of my life getting? Put electric status on volts forward to 10% trigger rate per tick. I'm identifying as a problem. This is what I'm saying. Did you see that video I made for you, Mantis? Speaking of, okay, so what I've decided for shorts is that it's best to make something where I've like changed my mind or I'm like surprised about something. So I'm trying to come up with all the warframes that I like thought were lame, but like actually they were sort of cooler than I thought they were. So I need your guys' help. Or it doesn't even have to be a warframe. It could just be like anything. Anything, cuz I think that's what people like is they like me saying that I'm raw. Even though I'm right about everything, usually, mostly, like 99.5% of the time. No, I ignored your rage bait video. It's not even rage bait. What do you mean? This is crazy. It was a good video. People liked it. What the heck? What would you rather I title it? Fine, I'll stop telling people Volt's the worst warframe ever. I made it just for you two and you didn't even watch it. This is fucked up. Well, I guess if you're on YouTube and you aren't subscribed to me yet, you should do that. You should subscribe. I make Warframe content sometimes. On occasion, I'll do that. So we're getting hella interesting at 14 right now. There's some brother-sister duo tried to the main amnesia plot. Bro, can we stop making video games where the whole thing is the main character has no idea what's going on? This is crazy. So bad the whole realm has it and not just the player character? Wow, that's crazy. You know what? At least it's different, I guess. Like, imagine if a book did that. Like, that was the whole start to the book, is you, like, just got, like, fucking isekai or some shit. I guess, okay, I guess getting isekai is better than amnesia, I don't know. Also, I saw this new anime that was coming out. Cause I heard the song for it. And I really thought you would think it was cool, Sasha. I was like, you know what? Sasha would really be into that. I also thought Blue might like it. I was thinking about watching. And could I tell you what it's called? No, I forgot. I could tell you what it was about though. You would probably know by my description. Because I looked it up. I read about it. It was some manga in like 1998 or something. It was that they do remember shit, but they know the history to an extent that make clear 5 years ago nobody remembers the heroes at all. Nations gain political influence over the people. Oh wow. Actually sounds kind of like a cool plot. Anyway, can you tell me what the name of this anime is? What's that about? I'd like to hear to see if I know it. Aha, see. So it was made in like 1998 or some shit. And it's like a cyberpunk manga, and it's about these people who they're in like a counter-terrorist organization. And it's the whole thing is that like they solve a bunch of the stuff that's happening. Do you know about this? Ghost in the Shell? Yeah, that one. I heard they're making an anime about it. I mean, okay, when I looked at the wiki, they already made like 5 animes about it, but they're making a new anime about it. I thought you'd really like it. Why are you surprised I didn't watch the clip when you're already aware I really watch YouTube to begin with? Unless I'm looking for a guide to help with. Well, Mantis, you wouldn't know this, but my Volt video is actually a guide. You should watch it. You need help. Yeah, the new one's been out. No, it hasn't. I just saw this music video. Anyway, should I watch this Ghost in the Shell thing? I don't know. I haven't watched anime in like 4 years. July 7th? What? That can't be true. Well, anyway, it looked kind of cool, so I don't know. New one's more based on the original manga? Yeah, I heard it's very accurate comparatively. But I heard it's also like a TV show. Well, I guess anime and TV shows are like the same thing. Telling World Tower, the title doesn't sound like a guide. No, it's a guide. You need to watch it, okay? Sasha, tell him it's a guide. Movies are less accurate, keep the same thing, but those ones inspired The Matrix? Seriously? The Ghost in the Shell inspired The Matrix? I also heard the author was originally going to call it something different, but the publisher complained that, I mean, we were like, wow, this isn't exciting enough. Anyway, that's what I read on the wiki. It stuck with me. The name did not. It wasn't exciting enough. Yeah, wow, that's kind of crazy. All right, now that we've leveled up every frame we have, it's time to forma every frame. All right, Mantis, I'm gonna put a Madurai polarity on Atlas. Is that okay? I'm gonna assume it's okay. Wow, he already has a lot of polarities. Maybe I shouldn't do that. These guys already have one. Up to me. Don't leave things up to me. But like, I feel like these guys are, yeah. What else do I even need to do in this fucking challenge? I don't even remember. Like, see, all these guys already have these fucking polarities, right? This guy already has like 3 polarities. Am I really gonna use more? I don't know. Wait, he's back on Warframe? No, I was actually about to leave. Yeah, maybe for a little bit. God, why does everybody only show up when I play Warframe? It's like I'm a Warframe content creator. What's wrong with you guys? They're ridiculous. But fair enough. Okay, so what's next? What do we actually need to accomplish? I guess we could do a mastery rank up. I guess that would be like arbitrarily beneficial in some way. Alright, let's do it. I don't know how hard number 12 is. Oh shit, we should probably not be on Grendel. Warframe sucks. Go watch Wait, what? I never agreed to try that. Oh Jesus, what the fuck? And of course I'm on Grendel here, bro. He's too big for this. That's true though. I would complain about anything and everything. Can I just go this way? No. Ah! What the fuck? I see. That's where the enemies spawn. But I did play random free games and complain about them. And I hope this video does good or I'll cry probably. But I am on Warframe. What's going on? I don't know who to farm next. There's a lot of options that I have, to be fair. We're not that close to being done. I do not remember taking a Smash Rank test. Actually, to be fair, I don't think I remember like any of them, but... Oh shit, walks off the edge. I don't really think that was that hard. Okay, that was pretty easy. He popped off. Let's go! I remember 90% of the mastery test? Yeah, okay, me neither. We do have the Sands of Inaros quest.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
Cool. I really feel like I should be forming stuff. I don't know. Why are you telling me I need to try Final Fantasy suddenly? I thought you were into me trying that other game you like. The Xenoblade. Xenoverse. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I guess if it's free, I could try it. Only if this video does good, though, I suppose. Like, I really want a good reason to put a form on somebody, but I really can't find one. I don't really know what I want to actually do with anybody yet. Okay, well I do need that I know that I need to go. Free trial is a lot though. That's a trial might not count for your series since it does need you to pay to access the current content. What series? Oh, I mean, I think it's a free trial. I don't know if it's a series yet. I don't know. I'm trying not to complain too much about needing assistance figuring out how to make my videos good, but I think this one's doing good. I'm trying to have a mix of clips and voiceover. It's a crazy haircut. Sorry. Anyway. So, because I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I should just do all voiceover. Anyway, I'll shut up. Large game, even on Switch 2, it compresses to 108 gigabytes. Well, it's fine because after I remove where winds meet from my computer. I don't know. I was still playing it a little bit. It's all right. So wait, what do I actually have standing wise for this? Do I have toroids? I think I need to go to Exploiter Orb. I do have the Isoplast though, and I think I don't need that. I don't know. I don't feel like making decisions right now. I'll wait until I beat Exploiter Orb more. I think I only need like rank 3 for Baruch. Okay, I do still sort of need to do Railjack stuff. Let me see what I can do that's not Railjack. Through surrounding space doesn't find my character model lying dead in a different universe in Warframe? How the hell do you get Harrow? Didn't we farm Citrine? I'm losing my mind already. Alright, ton of fun. Oh, we already have enough for Harrow. We are out of cells and Chaotic. We also have Citrine, where we are also out of Chaotic. What the fuck? Starfield? Oh, I heard Starfield sucks. Anyway. Actually. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of MMOs because, I don't know. I don't have friends who play video games. Cooler Boat. God, I hate getting him. Don't we have Cora? Didn't we get Limbo? I think these guys are waiting in my foundry. Look at Nidus. Yeah, we have most of these frames already. Like, just kind of chilling here. Wait, Cora's not chilling here. Right, we're literally just out of cells. That's actually going to be like the end game grind, bro. I don't know how to get Nidus. I don't remember. Isn't Nidus? Oh, man. I will be your friend. Thanks. But I feel like you need like 30 people to play MMOs. Titanian Excavation. Well, I'd like to do Excavation, but I'd like to do Excavation while I'm also accomplishing something else at the same time. Because I like efficiency. Big efficiency kind of guy. Oh, I forgot these exist. I don't know. Infested salvage? Yeah. I don't... Can I just buy some of these Warframes? Like, dude, some of these grinds are so ass. Story is very solo friendly. Most people only ask for 4 people. 2. There's a matchmaking system. I guess. I just feel like I'm too old to make a commitment to a new MMO style game. You know what I mean? It makes more sense to just stay committed to the one I've already playing, you know? I think Cuervo's in Fear. That makes sense, right? Passive AoE frame is far and terrible. It's just mind-numbing. Yeah. What kind of passive AoE frame we talking? Too bad Volt's not a passive AoE frame. And you would know if you watched that Volt video, that Volt guide I made. Also fair, that's why I'm not pushing you, just saying that if you want to, I'm glad to help you feel less alone. Thanks. I mean, even if I played it for an hour, I'd probably not play it again, even if I gave a positive recommendation. Respectfully. I think I might have played it before, too. I don't remember. Volt would work there for base star chart, actually. No, I don't think so. I guess you'd just have to be a knower by watching my Volt guide. If I change the title, would it make you happy? You mean change the title to something else? Tried it near launch and so you played it when the game was really bad. I don't think so. It was relatively recently. Maybe like 3 years ago. Let's play this through this frame takes out high level enemies and ISO with this 4. I don't know. I don't know why Volt Guy says. In ISO, Volt isn't from there, silly. Yeah, true. I think you got the wrong game again. I was talking about Elder Scrolls Online. Gang? Gang? What the f***'s going on? I missed something as freshman. Okay, I'm going back. Haha.
Let's see what.
Better not put me with the same people. Man, this game buggy as hell. What is happening in the game? I feel like this guy might be on like 10 billion ping, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'm struggling here. God, is this the same guy? Dude. What's happening? Okay, thank you. Oh, he might be the same, but I don't remember what his name is. Okay, well, it lets me into the game now, so that's good. I know I've done a couple of color evoke grinds, but they've mostly been like not great.
Destroy what I fear, I wouldn't have to fear it anymore.
Am I stupid? Where the fuck am I? Oh shit, I'm going up.
They're everywhere, plotting against me. I need you to destroy
Bruh!
every single last one.
Yo, what is going on? Cannot have shit right now, bro. Holy moly. Please, I'm begging you. I'm just trying to play the game.
I keep dreaming I'm at a race, and those pounding hooves trample me to pulp. Maybe. If
Alright,
you
let's try again.
and that didn't
Why do they keep putting these things in the sky? I'm blind. Holy moly. What? Alright.
Like the first rumblings of a landslide.
I don't know if people are actually here to do objectives and shit, you know? That's kind of the problem. Also, the resource grind for Calivo might be egregious.
Close to the void, to him. That's why I'm sending you in there.
Thanks, lady. That's my problem, right? I might just have to do this solo. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to fight solo. Fucking weak as shit. Especially on like a random war. Well, I guess the warfare. I don't really think these people are here for this. To do. Okay, I'll probably do what I've been doing, just save this for another day. It definitely is not letting me press escape. Rip maintenance. I can't leave. Oh, okay, that actually helped. Okay, I'm a quitter. Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, I figured. I figured as much. I didn't think it'd be worth it. Get drinking. Yeah, I'm sorry. I take somebody with me. I know I'm drinking. Hold on. I did it, I swear. Oh. Finish my quest and log off until tomorrow night? Alright, sounds good. Okay, I'm trying to find an easy warframe to farm, because all of these warframes are fucking awful, bro. We've gotten, like, most of them. TM. I guess we do need Temple, huh? Should have Steinex almost. What do I still need? Right, the Dagonic. I need somebody to give that to me. Who else was I just looking at? Right, Temple. Okay. We can do that. That's not that bad. Besides the fact that this mission always makes me lag. I need a... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, right, you can't access that from here.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Alright, let me see if there's like a nice bounty up so I can at least be getting some extra bonuses. Because I do need like endo credits and shit. Yeah, so we're at the point, right, where we're kind of running out of warframes that are like easy to get. I guess easy is kind of subjective, but we're running out of warframes that I feel like are not an awful pain in the ass to get. I also just realized I'm playing like a big whatever frame. I don't know why I'm on this warframe. Big mistake. We gotta play something else here. I do not know how to play this character, and I have no mods on. Yeah, we're gonna try that one again. I'm a mess today. Alright, we'll play Gyre since she's my favorite so far. Still. This is the same guy. It's fine.
We make music. He's killing the city. Tell me again who the real monster is?
Send in a scream.
Oceans of pain are here for you.
We could dip into our back catalog.
Ah, that was quick. Hog. It's just that easy. Okay, we might be missing a couple of the parts of it. I actually don't know what we have. I don't know if we've done this at all. Yeah, that's our first part. Okay, we're gonna... I have done this because I definitely have heartstrings, but like... The parts... Oh, dice, gang.
Claire, you are wanted for arrest, trial, and execution. By the sound of it, your agonized screeching has already begun. Perhaps we can crank it up a few octaves.
Shout out to all those freedom fighters listening on mobile voice radio. I know you can hear us.
Moving now. Shut it down.
Quest done. Good job.
Holvania, I need you to know, you are loved. You are needed. You are not disposable.
You finally got to change of hero, and I've been playing for like 2 weeks grinding Deimos and Vent Kids, and now I'm finally getting to the main story again. That's good. You've been grinding Vent Kids? What for, if I may ask? That is notoriously one of the most hated grinds ever. We were talking about that the other day. They were like, I got to MR30, or most people got to MR30 before doing bank casing. It's fun. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it's fun. That's impressive. Yeah, it's Tenno Hawk Pro Skater. Not again.
Lex and Flare.
Have you done the races on Deimos? They're very difficult. I had to do one for something, I don't recall. Oh yeah, I think it was to get the bug. The bug skateboard. Have you tried those? You won't think it's fun anymore after that. The bug board was really worth it. Was it? I don't know, maybe. It's kind of silly. You know how many tries that took me? Were you guys there for that? Dude, that was so difficult. Like, I don't even know why it was so hard. I was always there. Yeah, what day of your streak were you on? What are you at now anyway? Like 200 or something? 123? Oh wow. I haven't done K-driving on Deimos yet. You should give it a shot. For suffering, of course. You will suffer.
Come on. You know poor Victor wants to hear an encore.
Well, I guess if you don't want to suffer. Guy's name is 2 ranks away from family on Deimos already? Jesus Christ. I feel like a lot of people don't really like doing that either. You really pick the activities people don't like. But, you know, to be fair, that is pretty good. You do get some good stuff with that. You like Deimos? I'm more of a Orb Ballast fan. Not a big Deimos enjoyer. Sure. I don't know, Damon's kind of gross. They got all that infested shit. Well, that's a good idea to just do at least some daily subs to get manga instead of grinding out with no progression, left feeling a bit emptier inside as every moment passes. Why do I feel like that's personal? I mean, you could just be like the rest of us and never grind out Deimos and give up and quit. Although I guess having rank 4 Deimos is like kind of required to play the game. But like, don't worry about that. There's a rank 3, I have 4 gold. Boss is great, but I like the bugs on Deimos. Well, alright. Suppose I can't complain. But I will say, where you're at is not very far into the story at all. But you know what? As long as you're having fun. Septic Claws on a Bulbify is the best. It's got more health than me. Yeah, I mean, there are Warframes with that much health if you're interested. But yeah, it is pretty silly. Wow, that was quick. These guys want to go against us. Reason I'm basically just on Warframe for story updates now, grind alongside there, stop one color and taking content sound, play for fun. Like, yeah, game's fun, but that fun's followed with no resistance. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like you've kind of just completely 100% accurately described the end game Warframe problem, and that's kind of why I don't find myself enjoying it that much either. I mean, that combined with the fact that, like, I just haven't been having a lot of fun making Warframe content specifically either. And I don't really know, because I'm not trying to complain to the devs, because I feel like the devs do a really good job, but like, I don't know, right? You're a Foley player? Alright, you weirdo. Yeah, that character still confuses me. There's too many options for stuff to pick to put down. And Mantis keeps telling me these ones are good, these ones are good. And I don't remember which ones they were. Doesn't help that I'm not usually intrinsically motivated by games. Sometimes I am, but Warframe isn't one of them. I can't really make my own goals as easily in this game. That isn't an absurd one. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've done that at least a little bit with my silly challenges and shit, but I feel like for sure, like, once you get past a certain point. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I mean, a lot of things I've suggested. People hated, so, and that's fair. Oh my god, it's Jade Rabbit Emperor. She's like a tool belt and everything, level scales. Yeah, I heard she's very OP. Once I can make the icons, have you made anything good? Have you done some good drawing? Made an Among Us for Foley? God damn it. Hello. That reminds me, I need to raid people. Sasha hasn't been keeping up with that. And by that, I mean every time Sasha tries to get me to raid somebody, I complain about it until she shuts up. I don't know what a shout out is, but cool. You've been shouted out. Hello. Tells people to follow? Oh, I see. You should. You should follow the Jade Rabbit. Do I follow the Jade Rabbit Empress? I don't know. Let me check. Yay, LOL. I should be. Oh. I don't think I was. Well, I am now. Congratulations. Forgot to follow you. I feel bad. I followed now. See, you can't even complain to me. Sasha also 4 gold. Individually making icons be customers. I get more used to them. Wow. That makes sense. That's what I did on Octavia. Although I don't know if I even have custom music now. I usually just copy it. So. I'm sorry. Alright. God damn it. See, now you got me talking like a Canadian. All this talk about the Warframe devs. Look what you did. What? Nothing. Never mind. Sadly, I got a raid and run. Need nom noms and a bath. Yeah, fair enough. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. You have a good night now, alright? And get some sleep. And drink some water.
We could dip into our back catalog.
Bird says I need to tell people that they need to drink water. Nicola, I told you could just raid and run. It's normal. Yeah, but I'd feel awkward doing it, you know? Well, I guess it's not that bad now that I'm not dropping Aisho off like a nuclear bomb. This guy will never raid SMH my head. I'm sorry, my bad. Do we already have sight, or are we trying to go for a sight part of Fordor? Even you need to drink water? True. Well, I just use items relevant to the mission. I know, everybody keeps telling me that, but I like it when things are simple. I'm not smart enough to have more than 4 options of things I can do.
Enough of this. Ready? A screamer.
Okay, I mean, like, who's online right now from my list that I can read? See, the problem is I feel like it would be weird if they were on the list, you know? But nobody up, bro. Nobody up. Why motherfucker's not up? I just got our main arcane mod, the one that synergizes really well. Which one's that? Can't say I'm familiar. Spray people in the Warframe category not care as much. Yeah, but like, I don't want to make new friends. I wanna not make new friends. Making new friends is hard. I don't want to do that. That's scary. Arcane Sculpture, I think? Oh, that's one of the new ones. Shit, I don't know anything about that. You tell me what it does, I forget. That's the one thing I've never been good with, remembering what all these arcanes do. Need to make friends, you can just hang out around and run. Hope they have a good true. Never interact with them past pleasantries. But I feel like the point of raiding is that I'm supposed to like make some sort of connection with other streamers or something. Like, what's the point of raiding? You make an object your ability cost. Oh, yeah. I think that's like just for her. I don't even know who that would who else that would even be good on. I love doing one wave and leaving. It's kind of convenient though, because it just gets us the best shot at a part, I guess. Although I don't know if doing more waves gives you more parts. Not cool. Gyre's ball, Loki's thingy, Citrine's turret. Gyre's ball counts? Loki just creates a version of himself. Citrine's turret, I guess I could that makes sense. Really, Gyre's ball? Saren's molt also works? That's crazy that those are objects. I guess Saren's molt sort of makes sense. Loki's decoy feels a little less like it makes sense. A lot of things count. Yeah, I guess I just never think about it. Sirius's whole thingy? Not the whole thingy. Just toxic decoy? Oh, my bad. Can't say I'm familiar with that frame either, although I do own them. Almost, sorta. Need more Warframe slots here. Kinda broke right now. Working on the whole money thing. When you create a new object in any way that lingers through a bit, so not things like fireballs from Ember, it works. Yeah, but like... Hold on, let me think of something that you would think would count as an object that definitely would not count as an object. Like Zaku's third ability thing? What about that? What about Zaku's guns, huh? Are Zaku's guns objects? Yeah, riddle me that. Thinking about getting the helmet soon? You should. It's pretty good. It's the best thing you can get from Deimos. No? Yeah, but they linger though. Beat that. Beat that an example. See how it doesn't make sense anymore?
When you couldn't even help your bandmates.
Trying to get under my skin? You of all people should know that my skin is much thicker than it used to be.
Just give a list on the wiki? No, I'm okay. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. Because I like complaining. My hobby. If you guys weren't aware. Also, I'm making this video about these free games, and I've come to the realization that my natural reaction to everything is just being confused. And I really feel like I'm just constantly confused about everything. Play as a scaling RPG against level 20 does 5 million damage. Yeah. I heard. Things attached to a character do not count at all. Okay, counterpoint. If you create Citrine's turret, but you have the augment that attaches it to your pet, does it count? But not the augment to put it on your pet? Wait, seriously? It doesn't count then? Oh wow, I was actually right. Wait, that's kind of wild. What the fuck? And it's AoE? How big is the AoE? I thought it would be pretty small though. The one that doesn't really make sense. Atlas's guys? You mean the Rumblers? 25 meters. Wait, that's huge. What the hell? That doesn't sound right. The Rumblers do not count. The wall does though. Well, the Rumblers are like people. What about Wukong's clone? Excluded? I mean, that makes sense. I guess Rumblers are like people. What are the Rumblers? What does it all mean? Just some philosophical shit. They rumble and tumble. Wow.
Shut it down.
Right, effigy doesn't work. Health bar enemies aren't objects. Well, I feel like it makes more sense that it would be like something that is basically part of a warframe itself. Or like a humanoid thing. I don't know. I mean, does Sevagoth's Shadow do that? A warframe specifically for Foley. My friend got mad when I bought Foley with money because that's why I got the game. Well, I wouldn't recommend buying stuff with money either. I mean, especially if you just got the game and you don't know what's going on. But I guess if you're having fun. But I will say a lot of the warframes in the game are not that hard to get for free, arguably. And I feel like it's half of the fun of the game is just grinding stuff. But you know what? If you want to support Warframe, I'm not going to tell you you should. Because Warframe's pretty cool. Also, are you? Is your friend somebody that's in Discord?
What real vocals sound like? At least
Nothing exalted works, including the shadow. Slavigoth's shadow's an exalted weapon. Also, counterpoint, play her and look up 45 degrees. Okay, but like that's not a good reason to spend money. Gauss is deceivingly hard to get. Gauss is actually one of the ones that is pretty bad to get because he's very luck based. But I don't know if Gauss Prime's still out, but if it is, it's probably easy. Gotta get Solaris and Cetus to rank 4. You do? For like rocks and stuff? I don't recall that. He's in a different guild. I'm in this guild and Discord. Oh, my bad. I thought you knew somebody from our Discord. You seem like you would be friend. Shadows and Exalted? What the fuck? That's perked up. One of the things Nezha does count towards Sculptor. I didn't think they would.
the tech rock known as Flair is a fugitive, a degenerate, and a vile musician.
Joined because I was lonely with my friends all on Steel Path. Oh, I see. Don't worry, we got tons of noobs here, including me. Respectfully. Thought Divine Spear might... I don't know. I feel like if it's like an extension of the Warframe. I guess all of the abilities are technically... right? I feel like Divine Spear is more of a weapon. I don't know. I don't know. But that's why I feel like it's super ambiguous. I don't know though. But the Discord is not as popping as it used to be. But I will say you can usually find some people in the in-game alliance. So usually a lot of people hanging out. I remember. Okay, Corvex's walls do not count. Okay, yeah, that one just doesn't make any fucking sense. What? That doesn't make any sense. Those are literally a wall. That's literally an object. Knew what was going on because I didn't leave solo mode until like after Mars. Oh wow, okay, you're a pro. You might be better than me. That makes less sense. The sun you create from the augment for Wisp 4 does not count. Yeah, that also seems like it would be an object. I was gonna make a Wisp video about that too. My problem with the Wisp 4 augment build is I feel like it still sucks. And I feel like it's like a fun, silly build, but like I feel like it's not good. Like, I feel like it doesn't do any damage, you know? But I wanted to make a video about that. Just playing multiplayer games without much help, but that was lonely this time around. Oh. That's understandable. Yeah, I usually like to play solo too. I don't know. Fair enough.
Send in a screamer.
Okay, so Sasha, is anybody on my raid list online today? No. Who keeps making me stream so late at night? This is so fucked up. I hate Railjack with a passion. Hey, that's pretty good. Me too. I don't hate it that much. Yeah, I hate it a little bit. It's awful a little bit, sort of. It's tough. What's wrong with railing Jack, bro? I want it gone. That's crazy. But kind of valid. Yeah, I am suffering from Railjack too. I'm not a big fan of having to do that. Because you're always late. I was maybe an hour late to my house. Too bad Jack in it 2 comes with Tau. This is sort of true, but I think it will not be the primary thing that's happening in that. Well, my Necromech already and mining sucks. Yeah. Well, once you complete some of the story, you're able to get obelisks, which might be more helpful than mining. They give you some good resources. But yeah, there's a couple of mining resources that are just like really weirdly hard to get. But just as a note, Necromech is not required to progress the story. But if you like it, you should get it. Fishing is so fun. I don't know. I have a gripe with fishing. It always pisses me off. Now the primary thing, something tells me we get to control our vessel for a boss fight or something. Wait, what? I feel like you don't like fishing and you like it for a different reason. Big guy? What the fuck are you talking about? I also hate Lotus. What? What did Lotus do? What the hell? Okay, that's kind of fucked up. But alright. A little bit fucked up. Okay, how much does this shit cost? Hello, Kaya. Hello, Valmir. Did you not watch TennoCon? No. Sounds like my mother when I was in school.
Lizzie, play nice.
I suppose. That's
Here's what we
alright.
got.
That's interesting. 195. Go here, do this. I'm not gonna talk to you now. I'm keeping secrets from the Tenno. Look at me.
They were a
Your mom
message.
kept secrets
Look at
from
me.
you?
See me, because I'm not changing
Big
myself
Whispers
for
vessels
you.
are in dry dock now, and it's how we get to Tau. Oh, what? It is? Oh. I don't think that'll happen. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what's going on.
Every artist needs a little proof.
No, but she's just as annoying. Fair enough, I suppose. The color your vessel in the TennoCon relay? I remember that. I don't think it would be that relevant to the story. You know, who wrote the Warframe story anyway? I feel like this shit is all over the place.
They can hurt you, they can break your body, but they can't make you lie.
Can't wait for the Lotus Eater quest. That's not what you think it is. I think it's really damn relevant if they're bringing it back and putting it right next to our Railjack and making a big deal before going to Tau. I actually kind of highly disagree. I feel like they have a tendency to make things look relevant that are like not relevant at all, like later down the line. I feel like that's a really small thing that's not going to matter much later. But like, okay, listen.
Okay.
Here's my respectable
Well,
argument.
gotta leave.
I feel like if we deleted Railjack and Duviri and all this random side shit from the game, and we went straight from like we went straight from like the Deimos updates and shit, just like straight to Tau. I feel like people would have liked it. Was that big body thing next to the railjack? Yeah, that's what Sasha's talking. Festival was also recently saw in 1999 and clearly had some special thing. I mean, yeah, but again, like I don't think it's gonna be that relevant to the story. I think it's a minor sub note. I don't think that's gonna come with us going to Tau. I'm sorry, I don't think that's gonna happen. I want more licensed music. Why? So I can get copyright strike. They check their lore and see how important they can be just in case. They're not gonna be important. I mean, like, they're probably like somewhat relevant, but like realistically, like it's not gonna matter. Friend wanted to watch me play Chains of Hero for the autism test because I'm on the spectrum. See, that's the funny part. Everybody who plays Warframe is autistic. So, like, I think it's actually just relevant for everybody, okay? Don't worry. I think when I first did it, I also fucked it up. They're giant Warframes made of the same strain as Warframes? That makes sense. I should still probably talk about Warframe lore for ASMR. But like, I don't think I could talk about that for 30 minutes. I don't know what I would say. Hey, guess what, Chloe? What? Remember the test from my middle school and thinking it was weird? Our reason of existing is counter the big bad of the story, LOL. But like, okay, from a gameplay perspective, completely irrelevant. I'm sorry. No way. Yeah, but did they work the counter volley? No. So you know what? Irrelevant. Useless. Yeah, it's gonna be a gimmick, but they're important. Dude, no. In terms of, like, gameplay, they're not important at all. Am I allowed to go to bed early? I'm tired. I played enough Warframe for one day, despite the fact that I actually have accomplished nothing today. You know what? That's not true. I grinded Affinity for now.
We were just getting started.
Why is there a toe in the railjack? Well, it's actually a finger. Well, see, when Mr. Albrecht went into the void, his finger got cut off, and so now his finger has some magical void energy, and it can be used to power shit. The toe, you can't change my mind? Okay, my bad. Gameplay, yeah, but I still see him letting us control it for a bit, and the gimmick part of the story is similar. Is when you played a Vico. Okay, I agree. I agree with that assessment, but I still think it's irrelevant. The ship looks like a foot. Does it? Not Albrecht's finger, that's Wally's finger? Oh, sorry, my bad. Close enough. My bad, wrong guy. See, this is why I need to talk about the Warframe lore, because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You mean toe? Yeah, it's his toe. No, it's his toe. Hand toe. Hand toe. I don't know if that's true or not, so I can't dispute that claim. It's not true, it's funny? Okay, my bad. The Kuna situation? Yeah, actually, it kind of is sort of a little bit, yeah. Don't think about it too hard. My new beliefs. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm tired. But I'll be back on Saturday, though, to probably play more random variety games. But, you know, you guys should be there anyway, because it's more fun than Warframe. Respectfully. But maybe we'll play Warframe soon, because I know you guys are into that sort of thing. But I'm bringing...
Project complete.
Who? Oh, what? Who fucking cares? Can I bring neither? Do I have to bring them? Oh my god. Why can't I just bring my railjack? Can't we, like, hyperdrive warp? You do? No. This is ridiculous. Can I just bring, Matt Mercer with me? I remember the name of the actual guy? Hell no. Cargo, according to Cephalon's eye. Wait, so are we just carrying them with us in the railjack? The man ugly, IDKY, but he is. Fair enough. Men are ugly. Except for me. The Tau, yes. Wait, that doesn't even make any fucking sense. What? Why wouldn't we just take the railjack without it? What's the point of it? See, this doesn't make any fucking sense, man. Need the story first figured out, but we know they're being brought to Tau for whatever reason. Yeah, we're gonna need some random bullshit, because this is a bunch of baloney. Pretty men are allowed on my railjack. Yeah, I agree. I don't think the toe is a man. The toe is anything. Excuse me? You know, that sentence made a lot of sense in context, okay? Cat, catch your tongue? What does that mean? So what if I do? Alright, alright. Why is there only one mod? What does that mean? Why do you want to be a mod for my stream? If I make you a mod, will you show up to every stream? That's what I'm saying. YouTube chatters, I'm making all of you guys moderators, so from now on you have to show up to the stream every other day. I should be mod. I've been following since the MR0 challenge. Yeah, but do you show up to every stream? Come on. You gotta show up to all the streams where I do a bunch of baloney nobody cares about. I have 2, you're not special? Dang, that's crazy. To be fair, the MR0 challenge was like the only cool thing I've ever done. Me too, me too. Okay, that's just not even true. What the heck? I don't even think you're followed. Wait a minute. Slightly after what I saw when the video released and watched not long after. Thanks. I'm glad you guys are real Cloysto supporters. That's 40 minutes ago. No, I mean, make me a mod for memes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll make you a mod. I could do that. I'll make you guys all mods. Everybody's a mod, okay? You're all modded now. Okay. Now you have to show up to every stream to make sure that my chat is regulated, okay? And nothing bad happens. Okay? You guys gotta be there. Now that you're moderators, okay? And when everyone's super, no one will be. Okay. What's that guy's name? I don't remember what his fucking name is. Incrediboy. I don't know what his actual name is. Syndrome or Buddy or Incrediboy or probably a real name I forgot. Hey, you know what? I got one of them right. I'll take that. See, this is why I have memory problems, bro. I only remember shit that does not matter. Fuck's sake. Somebody erase the name of every Pokemon from my mind. But they did, like, statistically do it, where they literally sat down and they were like, you actually can't remember the name of every Pokemon. Because nobody fucking remembers the name of any Stage 2 starters, bro. Like, I swear, or sorry, Stage 1 starters, I guess. Because, like, nobody knows what's between Sobble and Inteleon. Like, you could not know without looking it up, bro. It's unnamed to make him a random fan. Okay, buddy. You have to keep the Pokemon autism? Thanks. I don't even know those starters. It's also Drizzile, because I recently evolved it. But anyway. Let me name a starter you don't remember. What's between Tepig and Emboar? Riddle me that. You don't remember, do you? Actually, I actually do remember that one. Actually, I remember a lot of these. There was one that I, like, didn't remember at all, though. Because, like, there was a video about it, and I was like, I actually don't know what that thing's called. Pignite, I think? That is actually correct. Okay, let me think of a harder one. Love Gen 5 is my starting gen? Okay, fair enough. Gen 5 is not my starting gen, but Gen 5 was the GOAT, so, you know what, I'll allow it. My starting gen was ass, though, to be fair. So, like... Look at me. Anyway. Hildren's a cool frame. Yeah, I actually do like Hildren. Hildren's pretty nice. Okay, let me think. Right, because what's between Pidove and Unfazant? Because I know this one. But I feel like it's kind of hard. I don't know. Hildren's so broken? Yeah, Hildren's maybe kind of OP. Kind of pretty good. Pretty good video. Tranquil. God damn it. It's too easy. Okay, I'm going to go start looking up Pokemon. Hold on. List of Pokemon by 2-stage evolution. Unfazant is just the pigeon in French. Is that seriously? Rat, bird, I hate. Okay, what's like a hard one? Okay, I actually don't. Okay, what's between Trapinch and Flygon? Yes, it is. Wow, that's crazy. If it's Gen 5, I probably got it. Yeah, well. I actually don't remember who they decided was really hard. Wait, I know that one? Okay, who is it? Something starting with a V? Yeah, but what is it? One pigeon, I think? No, I forgot. I had to look at this one. It's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, do you want me to give you? Vibrate something? See, I don't even know what this Pokemon is. Like, my brother in Christ, what the fuck is an Orbeetle? Like, I'm astonished. What the fuck is an Orbeetle? Vibravia? Yeah, close enough. It's Vibrava. I think. Where are the Pokemon? Oh, do you guys want pictures? Do I need to put the pictures on the screen? Would that help? Here, are we gonna play Who's That Pokemon? Yes? Okay. Let's play Who's That Pokemon. Let me find some fucking obscure ass fucking shit. Alright. Do I have to put the silhouette of them, or can I put the actual Pokemon? I'm a visual learner, fair enough. Everything returns to the Zaku stream. It's so true. Wait, but this like has the name of the Pokemon on it.
You are freaks. Terminally so. Your death will be a mercy. It will be an absolution.
Thanks a little 1-bit. Wait, that's cool. Something pops up when you pay me money? Yeah, that is how that works. Hey, wait, how do I just put the Pokemon on the screen without the... Oh, there we go. Wait, no, but it still says it, though. You can see it at the top. Okay, hold on. Use a PNG of the mod from the wiki or something. It won't have the name. Okay, but I don't want to, like, download it. I was just gonna, like, show you the browser. But it like has the... Here, I'll show you the browser, but I'll just like cut up. Wait, you can't... I just realized you can't even see the top anyway, because the fucking shit's there. Okay, hold on. No, you'd definitely be able to see it. The racism glove? What? I don't know. Okay. Here, let me, okay, here, I got it. Okay, you guys ready? The first person to name this Pokemon wins. Okay, you guys gotta lock in. Are you guys locked in right now? I got a Pokemon for you guys, and you guys, we the first one to name it wins. Okay, are we ready? I'm always locked out. Oh, get your keys. All right, chat. Who is this Pokemon? You might have to spell it correctly to win the Cloysto contest. That's a damn toucan. What? It's toucanon with a T-O-U cannon. Yeah, there's an O in there. All right. Let's see. That was an easy one. Toucan? Yeah, close enough. Somebody said this is the most forgettable Pokemon. Let's see. Is this the most forgettable Pokemon? Alright, who's that Pokemon? Who is this Pokemon? Oh, IDK. Maractus. Wow. Sasha actually knows the most forgettable Pokemon. That's crazy. Gen 5 Mon? I do not think that's a Gen 5 Mon. I don't think that's true. That... Hold on, let me look at that. Even I don't know. It actually is. Wow. I actually did not know that. That's crazy. It's a houseplant. I accidentally killed one once. That's crazy. Okay, this is a Pokemon that I actually like a lot because it's really funny and obscure and like nobody knows who this is. You guys are just gonna be like, this is gotta be a Digimon, bro. Alright, gang. Who is this Pokemon? Good luck. Chill it. Holy shit, he knows Nagandanel, bro. That's crazy. Your second favorite? I didn't know we had a Nagandanel enjoyer in the house. It is an Ultra Beast, yeah. Who the hell is Chillet? I don't think that's a real Pokemon. Wow, okay. I'm gonna find one none of you know. Hold on. Ultra Beast names except for Buzzwole. You don't know Guzzlord the goat? It is? I don't think that's real. Okay, let me find some super obscure shit. Okay, hold on. I love that one. See, like, even I don't know these ones because they're from the expansion. Actually, that's the only one from that I don't know because the only others are competitively viable. Of course, I wouldn't know Guzzlord. How do you not know Guzzlord? Look for a Chillet. Oh, that's a Pal World thing, bruh. That's a pal from Pal World. Sorry, bud. I didn't play Gen 7 games, to be fair. Alright, I'm gonna pick more of those. Alright, gang. Who is this Pokemon? He's fucking huge. The ice cream Pokemon? What? Vanillite? Got a Guzzlord from Pokemon Pack, so I'll never forget Guzzlord. Same. Frog. Bellable. Yeah. I like Frog better. That's kind of funny. Not Frog. I'm gonna find one you guys don't know. Nah, this is goated. You guys wouldn't know who this is. There's no way you guys would know who this is. Who's that Pokemon? I used that guy? Oh, wow. Olive. Among Us. Bright Bonnet. What is this, Warframe? It's Brute Bonnet. Close enough. I know him. Yeah. I don't remember his name. Among Us. Close. I'll accept that. I'm out of fucking Pokemon to give you guys. This is ridiculous. Yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You know what? Name this Pokemon, idiots. I want to see you guys name this one. Yeah? Who's that Pokemon, huh? The vanilla frosty one? Vanillite? Warframe background got mixed up? It's okay. Yeah, name this Pokemon, idiots. New starter for water that wasn't named. Tadpole with arms and legs, I think maybe. Yeah, you guys can't name it, huh? Can you? You don't know what his name is, do you? I win. I win. Victory is mine. That's a him? I don't know. There can be any gender you want. It's a fake mon? No, it's real. His name is Gekwa. Come on. He kind of cute. He's the new water starter that isn't released yet, and his name is Gekwa. He's so cool. It is the new water starter from the unreleased game. You guys did get that far. And his name is Gekwa. He has a name. And the name of the fire guy is Pombon. And the name of the grass guy is Brout. I'm picking Pombon. That's cool. Played Gen 10 yet, so I can't say its name yet? Fair enough. That's cheating. No, that's not cheating. He's a Pokemon. He exists. Okay, fine. I'll give you guys another real Pokemon. Name this stupid piece of shit. Brout. You like Brout, huh? That's definitely cheating. No, 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 it's not cheating. Lopunny, but ugly. I know it's evolution. Exactly. Who is this Pokemon? Diggersby? That's the evolution, yeah. Who is this stupid piece of shit? Digabun. Something by right. Do I win? This is a real Pokemon. I have to go grab my index book. Bunnelby? It is a Bunnelby. That's crazy. Bunnelby? Close enough. I'll take it. Damn it. I thought I stumped you guys for sure. Fine, I'll do the Frosty. Fine, fine. Alright, guys. Who is that Pokemon? He's very small. Tunnel Bunny? Vanilla? No! Vanilla Ice? No! Vanillux? Yes. It is a Vanillux. There's two of them. Ice cream cone Pokemon is like the second stupidest fucking thing in the game, by the way. I swear to God. You guys know what the stupidest fucking Pokemon in the game is? Advantage by being a Gen 5 starter? Fair enough. I love the ice cream. You just want to eat ice cream. This is ridiculous. Oh, wait. This is notoriously considered the worst Pokemon to ever exist. Pokeball Pokemon is the stupidest one? No, I disagree. It's the trash Pokemon. Like, whose favorite is the trash Pokemon? No one remembers Clang when I show them? I remember Clang. Alright, who is this Pokemon? Waiting. Raw Garlic has the... What? Fair enough. This fish does not exist. This is a real Pokemon. Again, notoriously considered to be the worst Pokemon. Worse than Magikarp. I've seen that so many times. What is it called? Pikachu's the worst one to exist. It's super annoying. Pikachu's unironically a really good Pokemon. Did I stump you guys? Do I win? Is victory mine? Once again? The bell guy is so cool. Trimecho. Let me guess at least. Okay, guess. What's the first letter? F. The old bell guy. Old bell guy. Can't say I'm familiar. Want to list off a random Fishmon? Finneon? Oh my god, you got it. Pre-evolution Illuminion? Yeah. Sasha got it off of the first letter alone. That's crazy. Bronzong? Blue-green Bronzor. Damn. Okay, but I still win. That still counts for me because you guys didn't get it without the letter. Did you hear the letter yet? I'm on a delay. Oh, okay, whatever. That's not. I don't believe that for a second. I think a lot of these Pokemon are at least mildly memorable. I mean, this thing is not memorable at all. Like, what the fuck? This is like also like a stupid shitter Pokemon. Like, this thing fucking stinks. I'm on a phone call? Okay, fair enough. Show the class Clang. No one will believe it's a Pokemon. I know it's a Pokemon. Oh, you're not on a phone call? Burmy? Nope. That's the one before it. Oh, this one? Yeah, this one. It's the one that turns into a deer? No, it's not. That's the one that turns into a deer. Wormadam? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna amp it up here. I'm gonna start showing you guys shit that makes no fucking sense. Okay. I'm gonna show you an Ultra Beast. Sasha will never guess that. Never forget Clang. Wow, Clang's goated. The seasonal Pokemon? It is sort of a seasonal Pokemon. Poipole? Yeah. Doesn't Poipole evolve into Negative? Not an Ultra Beast? Yeah, but then you other guys are gonna guess this. I feel like all the early Pokemon are like really easy to guess. They're very... Oh, that's my goat right there. Sorry, I passed my goat. Oh, you guys won't guess this. Nah, you guys are cooked. Who's that Pokemon? Is it Buzzwole? No. Poipole or Guzzlord? No, I'm gonna pick one of the weird ones. No knowledge of most Pokemon between the resellers Black and White and Sword and Shield? Fair. Larvitar? Nope. Cocoon? Pupitar? Oh, come on. How do you guys all know who this is? This is ridiculous. This is why I need to pick new Pokemon. You guys know too many of the old ones. Fuck. Larvitar was the first one? Larvitar is the first one. That's the second one. Pseudo legendary? Okay, I guess that makes it more memorable, huh? Oh, whatever. Shut up. This is ridiculous. Oh, this thing's fucking stupid. You guys will never guess this. Come on, this is ridiculous. One of the starting 100? No, I think it's a Gen 2 guy. Yeah, Tyranitar's alright. So, how did you guess it immediately? This is rigged. Okay. Fuck you. I'm picking some obscure shit nobody fucking knows about. Fuck you guys, bro. I'm picking the most ridiculous shit nobody's ever heard of. Crash Gym Violet Quest sucked and I burned it into my brain. I don't remember that. It's so memorable. What do you mean? That was quick? Okay, maybe a little bit. Still didn't even know that Pokemon existed. Alright, gang. Name that Pokemon. No shot you guys get this shit. Fun 10 Sunflora? I feel like I vaguely remember that. The fucking cream one? Creamy thing? That's butter? Scarlet Gyms and Champions were all fodder. Yeah. Milcery, I think? Bro, how? How do you know what this thing is called? Even I don't know what this thing is called, bro. This is ridiculous. Is it possible? How is it done? Oh, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way you guys get this. Alright, and it's a super shitty image too. Popular Gen 8 Mon. Whatever. Torkoal? No. Carkol? Bruh. Most of the Pokemon I'm just bad with names. Fair enough. It's a fucking Carkol, bro. Oh my god, bro. How do you guys know this shit? Yeah, name that. Most of the Pokemon, almost every silhouette memorized. Really. Lagging far enough that names show up in chat before the image shows up on stream. Oh, you should block the chat. That's from Minecraft IDK. IDK the salt one. Aha. Aha. You guys are so cooked. Never seen that in my life. Straight out of Minecraft. Knackle stack? How did you guess that? Oh my god, bro. Sasha just accidentally getting the right answer every time. Know the exact link for this one? What's that mean? Yeah, you know what? Guess this piece of shit, bro. Living Decks of Island, I know it's a lot of what was in Gen 8. Fair, I did that for Sword and Shield. Images on Google, I use it on a slideshow. What? Goomy? No, but you're close. They look pretty similar. Goomer? No. Forgot this one, I'm gonna be real. Let's go! Cloysto wins again. Caught 2 for our decks, but I forgot this one. Wahahaha. Any final guesses? Mantis probably knows what it is. But he wouldn't guess, would he? 2 to 20 if I'm counting right. What? No. Okay, listen. That doesn't matter. It only matters if I win once, okay? You guys winning doesn't count, okay? Also, you guys are lucky I didn't do any weird form Pokemon. Can I get a letter for a guess? S. Big eye, small tongue. That is not his name. All I got? Fair enough. Starts with an S, gang. Shroomite? No. I don't think that's close enough. I don't think I would take that. Shroomite is crazy. Fucking over? It's so over. It's called a Shroodle. Might lose even with the hint? Yup, it's over. I win. His name is a Shroodle. Hope that helps. Wait, I've heard of that? Too late now. Cloysto wins. Wahaha. See, because that's the problem, bro. Is if I make you... Here, I'll give you guys an advanced one. You guys think you could do an advanced one? Alright, name this Pokemon and the name of the form. Even I didn't know the name of this form. Toaster Shroodle for breakfast? That's hilarious. Tatsugiri? Okay, now what's the name of this form for him? IDK the form? Exactly. Yellow form? Nope. You guys really think you're Pokemon fans? Isn't it Sunshine? Nope. Sushi form? Okay, that's just fucked up. No, what the hell? That's really fucked up. Stretchy, maybe? Seriously, you accidentally stumbled into Tatsugiri Stretchy form. Seriously? There's no shot, bro. What the fuck? Who would ever guess Stretchy? That's ridiculous. That makes no sense. You know the 3 forms? This is crazy. Who's this Pokemon? Phone down to passively gain channel points while I won't hunt for new space magic temples for restoring. Alright, I'll probably go to bed soon. Includes forms? That's crazy. Big fish? He is a big fish. Chi-Yu? Ugh, fair enough. Cloy with litter? What does that mean? Not Cloy, Koi? Okay, what the hell? I was like, what do I have to do with this? Feh? Feh. I still don't know what the hell you're talking about. Alright, chat. Name this Minecraft Pokemon. Feh. Broken heart emoji, wilted rose emoji, what? Who's that Pokemon? Stack Attacka. God damn it. He knows the Ultra Beast, bro. It is a Stack Attacka. You guys are too good, bro. Name this piece of shit. Fair. Guy really asking? Yeah, I am. It's nearly midnight. Yeah. Bro, how do you know what a blip bug is? God damn it. Alright. I gotta win one more time. Oh yeah, you guys are fucked. No, there's actually no way any of you are naming this thing. I'm sorry, there's no shot. What is it? I want to guess more Mons. One more. That I win. Como-o? Nope. It's not Como-o. See, you guys all know what it is, but there's no goddamn shot you know what the name is. Velociraptor? No. Middle evolution of Jangmo? Yeah, see, exactly. You don't know what the middle evolution is, do you? None of you know, do you? You could give me the first one and the third one, but the second one? No chance. No way. You would never guess. Oh? No. What is this bad excuse for a dinosaur? Yeah, I think he's dragon type. Trying to remember its name? Good luck. No chance. Why are middle evolutions so hard to remember? That's what I'm saying. I didn't play Gen 7. I can't even give the first of them on. Give me a minute to reach into my mind palace. Alright, you guys got all the time. I bet I did take him off the screen. It's Kalerva with fist weapons? What? No. Even I didn't remember the name of this thing. Come on, give it your best shot. Nobody's got any guesses? Can I sleep yet, boss? Yeah, after I win again. And I'm about to win, so... Big W. I knew nobody would remember the name of this thing. One more after you win. Give me more time. How much time do you need? We're gonna be here a while. Jagmo-O? Nope. Ugh. Oh my god, he actually got it. It's a Hakamo-O. That's crazy. Okay, that shouldn't count. You needed too much time. You looked it up. Didn't even know this thing. It just looks so close to Como. Well, it is. It's the next thing. Okay, you looked that up for sure. No shot. Bro looked it up. Yeah. Okay, fine. Fuck you guys. You know what? Yeah, guess this, huh? Guess this Pokemon with the form. Like a 7-second delay right now. Fair. Articuno? Bro did not just say Articuno. I'm done, bro. He really instantly whipped out Articuno. Oricorio? Yeah, what form is it? Dancer Oricorio? They're all Dancer Oricorio, dude. That's not how this works. Dancer's the name of their ability, I believe. Articuno, but purple. Go on, what's the form of this Pokemon? Fucking no. How do I spiel things again? I don't know. Alright, I'm giving you guys 1 minute starting right now to name this Pokemon. Do we have to name the form? Yeah. You gotta be a little specific about what it is now. That's purple. I thought it was blue. Well, it's blue and purple and pink. Because everybody knows this Pokemon, but what's the form? Alright, you guys have 20 seconds left. Remember, I know Pom Pom and Bale, but the other two tripped me up. Let's go. Pom Pom Oricorio is the bane of my existence, by the way. Alright, you guys have 10 seconds. Turn off autocorrect because it's screwing with the Pokemon names. That's what took so long. Oh, my bad. It's okay. Alright, your time is up. I'm a winner again. No! You can't say that at the end. Shut up, Mantis. You cheated. You looked it up. Cheater. That's a tie? No, Mantis cheated, bro. Mantis cheated. It's not fair. Fine, one more, because I'm gonna win this one anyway. Poplio? Nope. Give me a 7-second head start, so we're on even terms. It's alright, nobody's guessing this one. 7 seconds. Gotta keep picking the Gen 7 Pokemon so you forego. That one has the W's, right? I can't say. I think it starts with a B or something. Very helpful. Or is it? Bopolio? No. It is not Bopolio. Who the fuck is Bopolio? Bopolio. Brimarina? It is not Brimarina. These are some crazy guesses right now. Barolita without Urelli? Actually, you're right. Yeah. Seems to remember the ones in the reading lens for the Pokemon I like. Fair enough, me too. Brion, Mantis is cheating again. This is ridiculous. Can we ban Mantis for cheating? This is ridiculous, gang. He banned him for cheating. That's crazy. Alright, well, Wild Mantis is banned for cheating. I gotta go to bed. Stop guessing correctly. This is ridiculous. Who knows what a sligu is? What is up, you absolute mad lad? Not me, cause I'm about to go to bed. Thanks for hoping I'm doing well. We're guessing Pokemon. We might be guessing Pokemon. Gang, that is not a Loudred. Sorry. The goopy one. We are guessing a little bit of Pokemon. X-Cloud. Ugh, how do you guys remember all this shit? It's ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. We're proving the cat wrong. You know what? I beat you guys like 3 times. Okay. 3 hours pass. You can officially sleep. Okay, great. I am gonna go to bed. Clawitzer. Nope. Lobstrees. Not quite. Big achievement today. I have every secondary in the game leveled now. Still missing core attack from Ghoulpur, sadly. Only missing 20 melees now too. Hey, good job. I'm proud of you. You're doing great. Cows are everywhere. Blue Lobster. Yep, that's its name. That's what they named it. Imagine if they did that. Okay, imagine if one of the new Pokemon was named this. Trying to get the Ghoul Saw. That's a cool weapon. I think it stinks though. Sounds good. Pistol Shrimp. Yup. Alright, well, I win again, so I'm going to bed, alright? Thank you guys for stopping by to the stream. Come back on Saturday, we're gonna play some stuff. Oh, and come in tomorrow, we're doing game night. What was it? It's Clauncher. It evolves into Clawitzer. W-Man's sleep well, friend. Good night, Sasha. Thank you guys for coming to the stream and come back later. Oh, and go check out my YouTube channel and watch my videos or else. Good night.